You know, I should probably press the record button at the same time. I am technically sharing my entire first monitor right now, so, you know, gotta hope that I don't actually pull up something important on it. Okay, so now I organize everything. I pull that up there, I pull that up there, pull that up there. Actually, wait, I need to go ping people. Get the first chat message, get the first chat message. Damn, okay, wait. At Mud Skipper. Wait, no, that's my... Okay,
I'm a cute cat boy.
almost sent my stream key. Almost sent my stream key to my entire Discord server. That would have been hell. Would have been awful. Progressing the next PvE build live. Because I want to get the layer 2 world record. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, chat. I'll stop neglecting you in a second. Let me just, like, ping people in 1984 the reactions. Alright, hello everyone. I'll give people a second to flood into the stream before I start talking. But yeah, I am going to be doing a prog live for a change. I mean, I've progged live before, but, like, I want to actually record a proper video. You'll notice there's no face cam. That is because I'm recording a video, and it's also, like, I woke up at 4 in the morning. I couldn't be bothered to get all dressed up in my suit, so maybe next time. Amethyst saying he's a cute cat. I mean, I'm a felonor in this prog at least. You're not wrong about that.
I'm a cute cat boy.
Okay, bro. I'll remove your soundboard privileges. Hi, how am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. Why do you go nitrogen if using a rapier? Because you may want to swap between the two. Also, yes, I have used Facecam on, like, most of my past streams, but, not this stream. Not this stream. It's not gonna get me. I know what the Voidwalker thing sounds like. Alright, but, I think there's enough people. So, chat, I am going to be progressing this full build live. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long, because actually it is Element, and I know how to make Scholar's Brew now, so it should be pretty quick. Let me just get my notes up. Oh my god, you can see my notes! You know what I'm gonna say now. I'm not lagging on Deepwoken. Amy, what is that server? Skipper, I love you. Aw, thank you. Where's the suit? I'm recording for a video, so I don't want to use Facecam, because that's not quite my style of videos at the moment. Oh, you're about to join me? Okay, wait, let me, like, repull stuff up. Okay. You're gay? Congratulations. Yo, wait, Draco Gamer with the 11 gifted memberships. You know what? That's making a good intro, because I think this is where I'm actually gonna start the video. So yes, we are going to be progressing essentially what I plan to be, or what I plan to do with. So we are going to be progressing a build to get the Layer 2 world record. If you guys don't know, Layer 2 is honestly where I started my PvE journey, and I've never seriously tried to get the world record. So I think I should probably actually do one now, because it's easier than ever to get one, because a lot of the old runs are moved to the patched category because of nerfs. To your BF and Star Sweat Valley AS. I'm pretty sure that's actually a thing. No way that isn't. But yeah, the first thing you might be wondering is, why am I going the Union Origin? Because basically every other prog that I have had has been the Lone Warrior Origin, due to the fact it just gives you a free 5% damage multiplier if there's no other allies in the server. And that's because Union Origin is by far the best Origin to do if you're actually looking to speedrun Layer 2. And it's not even close. Just building a membership server. I'll probably chuck it in there after the stream. I usually like to do a little bit of testing before I actually send builds off to people. Or send builds off to the members server. Oh, actually, wait. Low power sea event. I will actually take this. I am in Singapore, so it's slightly laggy, but not the end of the world. I am bald. Oh, yeah, I should actually, like, put hair. You know, I'll do that later. Actually, I don't have dye packets. That's the issue. I don't know where my dye packets are. The only time a bandit's been hard. Okay, so I'll beat this sea event. And I'll probably go check dye packets. Yo, do they buff the HP of bandits? These guys are, like, tanky. Holy, that's gonna... Someone is clipping that and saying Skipper Grip is washed. I just know it. I just know it. Okay, but, Amy, please wait here. I actually want to go check for dye packets because I know I have some somewhere. I just don't end live. If I died to that bandit, the live stream would instantly be getting sent to private. Alright, but, I'm not joining a public server on my bank, but I believe I have dye packets in here. It's the new build, Godslayer V7. Godslayer V7 is already public. Yo, thank you for the $10, Ram Guy. Hello. I hope you're doing well. I think it's tonight for you. Skipper reportedly dies to bandit. I would never let that happen live on stream. The stream would go black before I died. But I believe I have dye packets. I do, 33. More than enough to actually dye my hair. So I'll just chuck that in there. 2 p.m. We can run some if you want. I'm just going to be progging for a little while. So Ace Echo. And then Amy, what was that server? Alright, thank you. Holy bank? That's just my equipment bank. That's not actually like where all my value... Or, that's my equipment bank and my deposit box. Most of my value is stored on a different slot. Because I literally don't have the storage space on like one slot to fit all the items that I have. Since I'm a massive hoarder. Why am I playing on a Sparkland? What do you mean? Skipper playing like he's playing Deepwoken right now. He might be onto something with that. Defeated Chaser for the first time ever today. No way you actually beat Chaser for the first time ever. Alright, but we'll place our bank down. Now Bro, I'm seen as an enemy. Okay. Let me sail out a little bit to play... Actually, you can place it in water, I think. Does this tech work? It does! The water tech at Prima works with factions where you're seen as an enemy. So now I can go to my bank. And, oh my god, we're gonna see magic. I can grab out some dye packets. Now I should be able to actually dye my hair ID. So we'll head to the barber. Evil, oh my god, it's an evil ganker lady. Alright, we'll chuck a couple hair IDs on. Oh, wait, the first one didn't... Oh my god, don't tell me these hair IDs have already been beamed. Okay, no, we're good, we're good. We're good. Wait, so we got the beard. Then we got the wizard hat. Then, is this next one working? Wait, what? Okay, I'm just gonna assume it's like... I'll shout out, like, a really, really good... Oh, wait, is that one valid? There we go. Wait, fixed. And then final hair ID to complete the wizard drip. So what shenanigans are happening with who gave Amy explosives? That was a very bad idea. Bro. She immediately tries to bomb me. Okay, we gotta do this while someone's trying to bomb me. So, die that. I don't really care that I'm burning. Okay, die that. Die that. Die that. Wait, these are kind of backwards. What? These are backwards. Yeah, that's meant to be that. Where are the... Okay, I'll fix up this hair ID later. We're missing the horns. Wait, chat, give me a second. Give me a second. Where are the horns? Okay, wait, what don't we have? What don't we have? 1 1, and then what does that start with? That starts with 1 3 7. That's what we're missing. That's what we're missing. Okay, I think we're good. Why did my hair IDs change? Why did I just get random hair IDs? What? Huh? Did I get fade trimmed? I don't think so. Wait, neither of you are fade trimmer, right? No, my hair IDs actually just changed. What? They were not this a second ago. Okay, let me fix my hair. Well, I don't know why they just changed.
Oh, Skipper, can I get a photo?
Sure. You'll have to give me a second to adjust my hair IDs. I don't know why they literally just changed on the fly to hair IDs that I never selected. Okay, wait. Oh, we're good. I mean, it's not dyed properly, but we're good. This is like what it's meant to look like. All right. So hair, where are the vines, and I think these are meant to be green. You know, we're winging it because I can't be bothered to find the actual color. So it was like this. It was like this. Okay, yep, that's good. Then other flowers, like, yeah, the flowers are lighter. Then I gotta go to my base hair, and then we gotta make it like a grayish purple. Alright, that's hopefully all consistent. Now we can actually get to progging. Let me also like re-pull up chat and all that because and I had to know like wait, oh my god, I'm sorry Elsense, I didn't notice I had chat closed. Wait, I'm sorry Elsense, thank you for the 100 gifted. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I was getting hair IDs, I didn't notice at all. Thank you so much, holy dude. Starting off the stream crazy. Hey, you're officially in a video because of this, because this stream is very likely going to get turned into a video. But, okay. Let me... Where is my... Security detail. That's the job that we want. And, of course, it's across the island. Alright. Yeah, WL Sense, like, always dropping, like, massive amounts of gifted subs. But, okay, as I was saying before we went on the Hair ID side quest, there is let me pull up my notes. Give me a sec. There are 4 steps to completing Layer 2. The first is by doing either the key in the key door or just interacting with the bell door. This is how you actually are meant to get into the Layer 2 dungeon anyways, so you can't really skip it. The second part is by fighting Bonekeeper, which will spawn at the bridge. It's just a 10,000 HP mini-boss, so not too hard for a good PvE build to clear. After that, you turn on the generator, which is located right behind him. Oh, wait. I think enough of them spawned inbounds as possible. Holy, this lag. It's because I got chat here. I think that might be why. Oh my god, yes, the job completed. Oh, don't steal my chest. My notes, even though I can probably just beg for notes. Alright, but that's... Well, that's a ton of XP. So I think... Okay, wait. I should probably continue with what I was saying. So after you turn on generator, you just need to go... Jesus, why my throat doing this? So after you turn on generator, you need to go to Bounder's Nest to interact with the bound. So after you turn on generator, you go to Bounder's Nest in order to spawn in the bounders. From there, Chaser will actually spawn in, and you can fight him to complete Layer 2. But that is what you... However, that is what you normally need to do to complete Layer 2. Fortunately, by using the Ignition Union Origin, and you an AI talking, okay chat. But by using the Ignition Union Origin, you access a different way to enter Layer 2 that allows you to skip half of the steps required to complete the dungeon. Ouch. That hurt a little bit. Someone save me, thank you. No, you can't carry bodies with ice skates anymore? Rip. I swear you used to be able to. Go, Amy. Hey, this is the fun of live streaming this. We get the chaos. I'm free! I just need to get to a campfire, then I can craft Scholar's Brews. I don't know who's jumping, but get him, chat. I certainly can't. I'm just gonna leisurely drink water. I think my water bottle might be empty, I'm not sure. Alright, chat, we're gonna go quickly chop down a tree to make a campfire. Just so I can craft a bunch of Scholar's Brews. Oh yeah, sorry to everyone I'm combat tagging right now. No, I've been downed. Wait, I thought there was a repo for a second. Oh. Thank you for the campfire, my good sir. So now I can take my blue caps and my log stones to craft a... This doesn't work! I was lied to! Oh my god, I was lied to! You can't craft Scholar's Brew with this! No! Wait, chat, this progression's gonna be horrid. This progression is going to be unbelievably cooked now, because we need to... Wait, why is that there? Fixed. Okay. Because we need to manually get all of this element. That laughing sound effect is correct. Oh my god, this is gonna be AIDS. How many bro, we're getting a single point! We're getting 1 point in our element per job, oh my god. Why haven't they fixed scholars, bro? Okay, well, we can at least import the build. Okay. Level up, level up. Okay, well the good thing is, if I actually do get a mantra, I'm going to have a lot of people to hit with it. So a lot of the talents that we're going to be grabbing on this build happen to have passive agility, simply because that just makes our climb height as well as stuff like roll speed and general movement faster. Okay, I'm gonna grab Tornado. Chat, I'm gonna hit you off the Tornado in a second, and I'm gonna get, like, Infinity Gale Breath training. So, group up. Group photo trust. Group photo trust. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Oh yeah! So Isle really hates me now. Thank you, chat. How many points was that from, like, 1 tornado? Damn, almost a full power-up. Why is my tornado not casting? There we go. Oh yeah! I should probably clear combat tags as well. Oh my god! There's so many people! Okay, let me go to the bottom and clear all. Alright, while I'm at it, I'm gonna, like, tornado you guys again. Oh my god. Wait, no, that's the layer 2 TP. Oh, where's there bandits on me? Alright, we don't need any of these, so I'll just fold here. This zoom is taking you off. Unfortunate. I'll grab Blood Iron Spirit. I honestly don't really need Blood Iron Spirit, since why do I need HP on a speedrun build? Oh yeah. This is actually so satisfying to be able to tornado so many people. But unfortunately, I think our Gale Breath training is coming to an end really, really quick, because actually you can barely see it with the chat. But I'm almost at 50 already. No, I've been downed. It's just gonna take one evil dude with Reaper. Yeah, guys, this Amaryllis person that's carrying me around, yeah, don't worry. They're friendly. Just zoom in, yes. This stream is very pre-recorded. No, no, you dropped me! Then Preservation has, like, no cooldown. What the hell? Freedom! Freedom! No! No freedom. Guys, can you just, like, leave me on the ground? I'm gonna get up naturally. I'm gonna get up naturally. What is this kidnapping? The speedrun build already uploaded. It's not given to channel members yet, but it will be soon. Bro, it's just... Dude just coming into Soul Beam. Alright, Amy, please let me stay. Alright, thank you, thank you. Alright, I just need to, like, tornado you one more time and I should be good. Alright, so with that out of the way, that is a 50 Gale Breath, and I think we're at the annoying part of the prog. Let me go to my mantra deck and see... Actually, if I get Burning Servants, I can probably just Burning Servants, like, a crowd of you guys. So now I'll just get one more point into Flame, and I've got to pray that I roll Burning Servants. I don't want to get in that. I want to stay at Summer Isle for now. So I'll grab a Wind Step for the double jump. Then Gale Trap is sometimes going to be useful if I'm not running Union. Then I don't need anything here, so I'll just grab Dragon's Song. And there is Burning Servants. Okay, I'm gonna need you all to group up again. Wait, that's the wrong mantra, that's the wrong mantra, that's the wrong mantra. I meant to do this. Oh yeah, wait, that's gonna be so fast. And we're getting training from the burn ticks. Wait, holy, is this tech? Is this tech? Wait, are we all fainting? Oh my god, one Burning Servants with a full power. Holy! One whole power from Burning Servants. Okay, but you just saw me take the lightweight talent. You might have noticed, but we actually have the Crestfallen modifier active right now. What this does is it just makes our armor permanently broken, which means that we're permanently proccing lightweight and always getting the damage buff. Which means that we're permanently proccing lightweight and always getting the movement speed buff from it. So it's just absolutely insane for speedrunning. Okay, now we'll head back in here and I say we just get Lightning Blade for now. Thankfully, I have a chat here with me, so it's making the element training of this build a lot quicker. I'll grab Flame Within. That is sometimes the damage buff that we're going to use. The unique thing about Layer 2 is the requirements for ability are a lot higher than any other dungeon in the game. Just because you need to actually make your way to Bonekeeper, make your way to Boundless Nest, and make your way to Chaser. Alright, I think I actually have to do another job. Let's see, security detail. There's, there's security detail, we'll take that. So where is it on the map? It's like right next to us, thankfully. So I'll head down here and try to get credit in the job. Oh, where's the last Ben? Ben's still alive, get him! Alright, we're good. Job completed. Let me say MBO to the, like, 20 people I'm combat tagging right now. Okay, let me just... Oh yeah! That should be, like, tons of Thundercall training. Actually, I need to, like, do this as well. So we'll get Thundercall to 40, and that's another power-up. Let me just, like... This is actually so tech. Go to the cave where you get the Family Recipe talent. I'll do that right before Shrine of Order. I'll grab Immolation, that way Flame Within does less damage to me. Immolation is a pretty free card that I could just take, because I had like a couple stat points left over on the build. Alright, let me Lightning Blade again. Thank you to everyone for grouping up. And we'll continue to level up our Thundercall. Bro. Why is this dude using Burning Servants on the crowd? I guess I'll, like, tag these people. Thank you for 9%. But there's another power-up. The good thing about getting ganked while fighting is I'm able to just power up and restore my HP. Also, thank you for the €5. Unfortunately, no, you cannot use blue caps and mantra mods. As you can see, it is not crafting into anything. Mantra mod and blue cap. So I wish it worked, but I have a chat here anyways. So it's making my element training really fast. Let's see. Only a couple points there, but I think it's because I still have my talent hand up. We're getting a bunch of random cards we don't need, so I'll just reroll some of these later. Skipper versus reading donations. Hey, I read it. I read it. I'll grab a Warden's Blaze to train my Frost Post Shrine. Read it again. You can craft Scholar's Food with a mushroom and a blue cap. Oh, it's a mushroom and a blue cap. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, there's a bit happening in game right now. I'm sorry, can't think of it. I couldn't... I was not paying attention. But, that is going to help with the latter half. Unfortunately, I don't have any mushrooms on me. But I have enough of chat around that I think it'll... Can I not get taken away from the island? Okay, thank you. It works? Okay. I think ordinarily that'd be what you do while progging, but I have enough people with me that I can just, yo, epic support build, that I can just do this, and I get, like, a billion. Okay, who's applying hair IDs to me? No, my hair ID! I am bold again! Okay, but... this should be enough to level up the rest of my... It's not? Okay, we're getting, like, no training. Sorry for breaking the campfire. Very scary Reaper Bell right there. Okay, wait, couple more Thundercall. Bro. Okay, like, one more cast and we should be done with Thundercall training. What do you mean AI zoom? My zoom is not that advanced. Well, with that out of the way, that is a 50 Thundercall. Now, all we need to do is just invest into our intelligence, which should be pretty easy. Nothing I need here. I guess I'll grab, like, Aftercut for now. I'll grab Jolting Current. And Mobility Flame. No, it's the wrong one. We wanted Flame Leap, not Flame Assault. Okay, time to get more jobs. I'm gonna, like, walk away from whatever's happening over there. So, security detail. Alright, let's see. Where on the map is it? We need to go here, which is, like, right next to us, I think. Oh, yeah, pretty much. Alright, so we're just gonna climb up. What oath does this build take? Because Layer 2 requires so much mobility, we are actually going to be using Jet Striker. Which, thankfully, Jet Striker is a really easy oath to get and prog, so we can just... So that part of the prog is going to be easy. We're using Jet Striker because it just gives us a ton of mobility and wildcard slots. Plus, the increased roll distance as well as climb height is very, very useful. Okay, this might be slightly concerning. You know what, while we're doing that, I'm just going to continue to level up my intelligence like nothing's happening. So from one job, we got about half a power. That is about what I expected. Jet Striker got nerfed. It's still the best oath for mobility. Saint Sworn does exist, but we don't really need Saint Sworn. When's Leviathan Lord V3? There isn't a V2 right now. Alright, let's see. Can we get another security detail? 30 low star. Okay, I guess I'll just go to the actual bounty board. Alright, thank you to Mr. Fade Trimmer with the Sunguine Transfuser. Alright, job board. We'll grab security detail. Now let's see, it's right across from us yet again, just over there. What weapon will I run post-shrine? The best weapon for this build in terms of mobility, because yes, we're going to swap weapons, is the Inquisitor's Thorn. This just has a simple, like, 40 light weapon requirement, which isn't much on this build since we're going 75 for a moped. Which, yes, this build's using moped, I'll talk about that a little bit later. But what Inquisitor's Thorn does is it levels up one of our incredibly strong mobility mantras, Dash, to level 8. Which ordinarily you can only get level 5 mantras. Ouch, that Eclipse Kick hurt a little bit. Alright, job complete, so we can continue to invest in our intelligence to level that up. There is power 10. I should probably go into my mantra deck and actually start to look at some of the mantras that we need. So I know I need Lightning Assault. Let's go. Let's favor that. What else? Oh, thank you for the Lightning Stream. Has most of it just not appeared? I don't think most of it has appeared. Actually, wait, oh wait, we do need Flame Sentinel, I'll favor that. But where's my, like, Wind Passage and stuff? I know I need that. Allegedly, favoring and unfavoring should make the mantras appear, but... yeah, okay, I guess the game said no to Wind Passage. It's fine, I'm gonna go to Depths anyways. With the way I'm progging this build, I'm progging it very Moonside hungry. Bro, how did air counter hit me on the ground? I swear to God, air counter is the most BS feature in Deepwoken. And we got literally nothing we needed, so I'll just roll through for now. Close and reopen the menu. I still don't see Wind Passage. No, we didn't get any new mantras. Alright, well, Union Pager, and let's see if there's any more jobs I can do. Oh, and there's one literally right below me. Minus server lag, and there goes 4.5 bars. Let me, like, how did they only combat tag one person there? Because we are the Union Origin as well, we get a bunch of increased XP gain from our jobs. So that is pretty convenient. Okay, let's, head over to another job board and pick up some more security details. You need 51, but... okay. I guess I'm just going to manually get... oh, wait. If that cannon's for me, I might be dead. Alright, security detail. Where is it? Okay, up there. You're in good hands. Okay. Why is this dude downing me? Go, Amy. You're bald as well, Amy! No! My support is bald! I hit 50 like 2 powers ago. Actually, yeah, 50 Gale Breath was the first thing that I did. I'm trying to zoom in on my face, but like my face is probably looking at the camera sometimes. Right, security detail chime. Back to heading over to the job. Swear to God, every time I climb, I know to go. Yep, I was like, someone's gonna air counter me, and then I immediately get air countered. Bro! Can I be un-air counterable? I'm taunted now! This game's actually rage baiting me while I'm trying to get to my job. I love how I'm just constantly chilling on like 10%. Okay, wait, can I make this? Can I make this with... No, I couldn't make this with like 2%. When updated Leviathan Lord at some point. Do you enter Summer as Union? You can just go into Summer. Oh! Pick me up, please! Okay. Okay, we're good. Did I even get credit for that? I don't think I even got credit for that! The jump just got auto. Okay, I might need to abandon objective and get a new one because that job got killed faster than I could get credit. Alright, let's see. Bro, did we get the spawn right behind me? We did. Amy, we're gonna go back the opposite direction in a second. Just reload. Well, I'm gonna go to depths to use Shrine of Temptation anyways, because, like, come on, I have 1 power left. Do you really think I'm getting all the mantras we need? Auto grips? Well, I mean, that's fine. I do need to go to depths. I mean, you guys are free to take screenshots with me while I'm playing. Oh, I'm getting health packs. I wish Vow of Peace was a thing. Like, if you use Vow of Peace, you just couldn't combat tag people in that server. That would be very, very useful, because I don't like combat tagging people, and I'm sure not everyone wants to combat tag me. Alright, if anyone has a TP bell, it would very much be appreciated to take me over to Ferryman. Also, oh, bro, what is this? Wait, I think I know this exact hair ID. Oh, Scary Reaper. Scary Reaper. Oh, TP Bell, thank you. By the way, I am hopping to my private server while I am, using depths because, I mean, I love chat. I love you guys, but I don't trust you to not buy in depths. Vow of Allegiance? Okay, but I don't want to allegiance everyone in the server because I just want to auto ally. Alright, to the Whirlpool. To the Whirlpool before the gank over there catches... Oh my god. I mean, it wouldn't really matter if I died anyways. I guess I'm technically going to depths either way. No, go away, Soulbeam, dude! Alright, thank you for your services, Amy. Good luck escaping depths. Oh my god, I forgot to get a Moonzai. No, I forgot to get a Moonzai. Is there any CCs in my chat right now? Amy, please, please tell me you have a Moonzai. Please tell me you have a Moonzai. Please, please. Oh my god, she's the goat! She had Moon's eyes! Yo, chat, please give a thank you to Amy. Please give a thank you to Amy for having Moon's eyes. We would have literally had to escape depths if it wasn't for her. It's Amy with an E, by the way. Pretty sure I've always pronounced it wrong. Alright, to the PS because I'm not risking it. W Amy. Thanks, Amy. Amy actually saving me 10 minutes of tomfoolery on stream. And like 50 times from the mosh pits that happened. Get a courage to beat Nell for your vid? Yo, good job that you GM'd me about that. Okay. Please be some Gigameds around that I'm just gonna Warriors Respite. I'm not risking it in depths. I am playing 1000% safe. Because I'm kind of on one bar from the shenanigans that happened. What's Lunar Lord V3? Leviathan Lord V3. There's no V2 yet. So after V2. When there's actually a reason to make a V3. Okay, half. Okay, that's fine. I'm pretty sure I won't mess up fighting Gigameds. I'm gonna do this. Okay, now I'm at full HP. Goober, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna read one of the Moon's Eyes Amy gave me. So now I have an extra 100 knowledge. Sucks at Gigameds. He wiped to Gigameds. What slander is this? What level of slander are we saying in chat right now? Slander is only slander. Unfortunately, it's not true. I don't think... Actually, wait, no, I have wiped to a Gigamed. I have wiped a maxed Power 20 Bell plus Oath with a kit build to a Gigamed because I was doing Hell Mode in the OG days of Broodlord. Back when Broodlord was like 90% anti-heal and did like double the damage it does now. And I killed the Corrupt Broodlord, because they used to spawn Corrupt in Hell Mode, and I was like 2%, because those things are like ridiculously hard to, or were ridiculously hard to fight. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go health pack off a Gigamed. Unfortunately for me, it was like 400 ping at the time. So by the time I held block, the Gigamed had already attacked, and I actually did wipe. So why is this not working? Can I Flame Assault through? Oh, wait, no, it's working. It's Pickaxe and Fishing Rod. Thank you, Amy. Yes, chat, I have legitimately wiped to a Gigamed. Opinions on Markov's Inheritor. Markov's Inheritor is a little bit overrated because I don't think most people understand why it's not good. The current meta is the current meta because you can use a lot of crits with Iron Sing to drain the more physically resistant bosses of their HP. However, Iron Sing procs all of its stuff through Songs Unforged, which activates Scrap Sing on critical. However, if you're using Markov's Inheritor, that means you kind of have to be using Blight Surger to make it worth it. And if you're using Blight Surger, you can't really crit, because it's a really slow, not super high damage single hit crit. So Markov's Inheritor is good for those bosses where you don't need to armor drain them, but for bosses like Enmity, Elder, and honestly a lot of things, it isn't really it, unfortunately. But I do think it is a cool meta. But I do think it is a cool meta pick for a lot more, like, less high tier bosses like Elder and all that. Since I do actually prefer bosses like Chaser and Atheron to bosses like Elder and Enmity. Why Moped and not Dual Gun? The reason that we're going to use Moped against Chaser is because after his, like, initial Cycle 0, he ends up healing, I think it's like 1,500 HP. But if we're using a Moped, he actually can't heal any HP because our damage is being stored, and thus he can't heal. Also, why am I not getting... anything? Okay, let me equip Flame Assault. I have the stuff foretold, and I'm literally not rolling any of my foretold mantras. A little bit concerning. Okay, what can I get rid of? I don't need Rising Wind. I think I might need those multiple oh my god, and I got everything. Okay. Instantly got everything that I needed. Let me check Oh, actually, I know I don't need neural pathway pre-shrine. So I can go into mantras, neural pathway, and remove the foretelling on that. Oh, wait, what did I just roll? Well, I hope I didn't roll anything important. Okay, I should probably unequip Wind Passage, that way I'm actually rolling my abilities. Get rid of Wind Gun. Complete garbage. Bro, why I have nothing in my mobility slot, and yet I'm only rolling combat mantras. Okay, maybe if I put Warden's Blades in my combat slot, then that's gonna, like, fill it up, and I can roll what I need? Oh, wait, that actually did work. That actually did work. Okay, now I need to Shrine of Unification for a couple mantras. So I don't need Static Link, and I don't need Aftercut. Oh, okay, we're actually rolling what we need now. Wait, is that everything? Is that everything? Okay. Flame Sentinel, Flame Leap, Wind... Oh, wait, I should probably, like, read this. Flames... Oh, wait, is that the correct keybind? It was not the correct keybind. Flame Sentinel, Flame Leap, Wind Passage, Spark Swap, Lightning Assault, and... I mean, actually, I put Flame Wisp on the build, but we don't really need Flame Wisp at all. Also, it's like... Also, it's just excess time spent casting if I need to use Flame Wisp. So I think we have everything pre-shrine. Let me check pre-shrine talents. I think there's, like, no pre-shrine talents anyways. Okay, let's see. We have Gale Trap. We don't have Eureka. Okay, that's good. That's good that I didn't Shrine of Order there, because we're missing Eureka. So that, and we'll get rid of Fishman. Also, we don't have Neuro. Okay, we'll grab Neuro, and then I'll reroll Blood Iron Spirit, because worst case, I can get that post-shrine. Then I'll grab Eureka. Let's see, I'm pretty sure I have Immolation. Yes, do I have Eruption? I have Eruption. We have Wind Step. And Flaming Flourish. Flaming Flourish is technically a little bit more damage on this build, since there is going to be occasions where we do Flourish, and that's going to get us a little bit more damage. Okay, I think we're good to Shrine of Order now. Let me, like, double check. Very well, 25 and everything. Let's check. That shrine's to 25 and everything. Alright. Post-shrine time. The first thing I'm going to do is unlock my agility stat. Then I'm going to unlock a couple of these. Unlock this. And we're going to head back to surface and prog at Summer Isle a little bit more. PvE is not this serious. PvE is very serious. And we're not... Oh, there we go. Come on. Thoughts on Untrained Fist PvE? It's just like a messed up mage build. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. A lot of stuff spawned because I was, do I fight? Okay, I'm not fighting two Threshers at power 10 with Crestfallen. That is suicide. Okay, fortunately, I should just be able to movement def the Threshers. Do I dare to fight power 10 squad? You know, it's not worth it. It's not, like, time-wise, it's just not worth it. Oh my god, he went flying. Okay, yeah, this guy hurts. Because I have no armor at all. Erudition. Erudition on PvE is pretty pointless because we have ether kits, and it's not like you really need HP for most things. So then how is it to get private? You don't need a private server. Like, unless you're streaming to a lot of people in depths, you don't need private server. Like, there's a reason that I do all my progs in public, and that's because it's just way more fun to interact with people in public servers. Obviously, I'm not streaming in depths in private server because, I mean, in public servers because, you know, I don't want to risk the stream progress being reset. But hello, yay. Whoa! Oh my god, what the hell, it scared me. That scared me so much, the chakra just flash-stepped. Oh my god, this chakra flash-stepped towards me and gave me an actual heart attack. Oh my god. That was terrifying. To wipe into a chakra? I wouldn't wipe there, I just got scared. Because I was not expecting the chakra to flash step at me. Oh, you're right, I should definitely level up my traits. I usually forget to do that. Right, Amy, if you want to give me a server, I'll join you. Also, thank you so much for the moon's eyes. That actually would have been impossible without you. DMs, yep. Oh, is it the server you sent before? Oh, here, I'll rejoin that. Gerted yellow sheep. 100 MS? That's not that bad for you. But it's gonna go a lot higher when there's like 10 people around us. Why Jet Striker instead of Blade Hopper? Because this is a mobility build. We care significantly more about our mobility than damage. Because damage-wise, we only need to hit 22,000 damage in 7 seconds. Which is pretty reasonably possible. I'm trying to find Frozen Servants, and so I can get that, it's going to be really strong. Right, there's Frozen Servants. Let me foretell this. Do I want you to use your Frigid to get you? I mean, I'm going to sail towards Summer Isle, and it's pretty close, so you don't need to. Oh, never mind. None of my ships are in good enough condition to be summoned. Pretty please pick me up, baby. Just gonna fight the Shaco in the water. My bad? Yeah, that's fine. The ship was gonna get destroyed anyways. Also, it was funny. Oh, that's a... Wait. Brood Lord in this ping isn't that bad. Singapore is near Australia, so the ping difference isn't like heaven and hell. Oh my god, this is not good. This is not good either. Skip it, don't wipe. I probably won't wipe. Oh, my savior's here! Never mind, I took more damage from you. I need to fight this thing on land. I can... Okay, chat, in my defense, this is not peak Deepwoken. Alright, thank you very much, Amy. Let me get on a cannon. Alright, in the meantime, let me, lock that. And I guess I'll dump a lot of my free points into weapon, because weapon is generally the hardest thing to train. And I would much rather level it up sooner rather than later. There's a dude here. Oh. Alright, how many weapon... Oh! Full power of weapon, not bad. Sadly, we got literally nothing we needed, though. Hello. Second time Amy saves me? Amy might be the GOAT of the stream. There's a reason she got voted the GOAT of one of my events. I'll grab Blade Dancer, just stacking more of that passive agility. Grab Discharge, because that is technically more damage. Amy, I can't move. Amy, I can't move. I'm stuck. Board ship. I actually cannot move on that ship. Alright, I'll get a security detail job. Where is it? Use this. What is Amy trying to feed me? They took it? No! Does anyone have the item Amy dropped? Amy is like a really, really good cook, so I want to eat her food. She has artisan chef IRL. Wait, I'm sure we can get that. I'm sure we can get that. No. I'm sure we can manage to get that. Easiest boss to uncap element and med? Ferryman. No! I got it! I got it! I got it! I got it! Oh yeah! Thank you, Chef Amy. I can't... Can I not eat it? You can't eat it! No! I've actually never heard of this item's existence ever. Finish with it? Hmm? Oh, fish with it. Okay, we'll do fishing. We'll do one quick fishing stop. Okay, bro. Okay, bro. Okay, bro. Oh, how do you fish with it? Why did I just get drive-by'd by a guy with Wind Waker? Yo, chat, let's get away from the shore. Let's get away from the shore. That dude's just using Wind Waker to sniper. What is this? What is this? He's trying to invade the island. It's bait. How do I use bait, chat? I don't think I've ever fished in Deepwoken. Got squid at least. Grand Pathfinder's backpack. I have more carry load to sell stuff. Why does my Providence Son's weapon keep unequipping? I'm in combat for the next 13 seconds. Okay, let me get out of combat so I can actually equip my weapon. So you're bad at Deepwoken. F to parry. Okay, buddy. Oh, I'm in combat. Oh, I can't. I didn't get to complete the job! Because I was stuck down here because of taunt! Oh my god. We gotta redo it now. Should get a glider. I have a glider, I'm just not using it. Okay, there is my Providence Son's equipped. Where's my Flame Leaf? I might as well actually use the mobility mantras that I'm getting. There we go, significantly better. Why not just go to Hive? Hive is a lot slower. It's not even comparable how slow it is. That dude is still camping the island. I gripped a freshie. No, Amy, not your evil arc. I'll check it on M3, I guess. Can I make this gap? No! Damn, just... You know, if I climbed up first, that would have been good. Alright, I just gotta, like... I could have used Flame Leap now that I think about it. Oh, and a Soul Orb! Nice! Okay, they all jump down here. Alright, another jump. Bro! Bro's actually just camping with the boat. Alright, but another job complete, so let's just invest into our agility. Let's see, how many points did we get from a single job? I mean, technically it's like 1.5 jobs. Hey, and full power up of agility from a single job. Not bad. Oh, Dirty Boxing. There's another passive agility. That is why we actually chose to start with Fist on this build, so we could get Dirty Boxing to become just that little bit stronger. Alright, but we'll head back to the docks to get another job. Actually, we can level up our Frost and Light Weapon a little bit. But I think we're coming to the end of all the XP that we can get in this prog before I head to Ferryman. I'm sure we'll have someone with TP. Oh, bro, why am I using Untrained Fist again? What? Oh my god, it's because my alt key is Neve. Because my alt key is Neve, that's why. That's why my stiletto keeps unequipping, because I have Way of Neve on alt. Okay, wait, let me like avoid getting put in combat for like 5 seconds so I can actually equip my weapon. How do you make builds like this? Just a lot of knowledge and experience for the most part. Okay, level up Light Weapon a little bit. Then level up Frost. Alright, another job. Actually, I might as well just, like, dump my points into Light Weapon to get the power up. No point doing a full job for 3 points. Light Speed Reflexes, some more passive agility. Because of a shout-out. I don't give people shout-outs. You don't want success above what you've earned. That's how your channel dies. Don't need any of these. I'll grab Thresher Claw. We killed the Freshie. Like, what Freshie? The Freshie on the boat? One with dimensional travel, I see. Why do I play in high ping servers? Amy is good in this region at the moment, and she is my super tough bodyguard. Thank you, Cannon Guy, for helping to kill those enemies. Alright, start by leveling up a light weapon. That's the most annoying thing. Then, oh, okay, anyone got an Ishins? Oh, can I spell Ishins? There we go. Wait, this dude is an Ishin's. Oh my god, he's giving me the Ishin's ring literally from his finger. Amy. Amy. Yeah, that's what I thought. Thank you so much, this guy, for the Ishin's ring. TP2 fairy. Anyone? No, it's okay. Amy gave it back. Yo, wait, this dude's actually like this, a maxed Elder build. TP straight to Fairy, thank you very much. And now that Wind Waker guy is not going to be here for like another 10 minutes. Skipper versus Spelling. I would get 5 barred by Spelling. In my defense, I woke up at 4 in the morning after going to sleep at midnight. So like... Can I not get soul beamed? I'm trying to get out of combat to go into Fairy. Oh my god, noisy car. It's my favorite island in Deepwoken. Does Layer 2 count as an island? Oh, no, dude, I don't care that much. It's the stream. It makes it entertaining. I don't think anyone was bothered by it. Why do I go Eruption instead of Burn? Well, I don't need Sustain from Flame Wisp. And I'd rather just get more immediate damage to Chaser, because that's what matters more. Oh, wait, okay. Chat, please don't come into my... I don't think you guys coming to my Fairyman's a good idea, because I can't fight him on NA. Actually, you know what? If you're not in combat, get to Fairyman. If you're not in combat, get to Fairyman. 10 seconds. I think you're all in combat, though. We're doing Fairyman with the stream chat. What could possibly go wrong with this? I'm sure I won't die, seeing as I'm starting on 2 bars. And I'm gonna be in, like, NA servers. Oh my god, it's Australia! It's Australia! Let me... Right. Oh my god! We got Australia! The ping is good! The ping is good! This is actually possible! Oh wait, this guy's AUS too? Yo, wait. Insane coincidence? Never mind, I can't parry. Might need to lock in, because I am starting on 2 bars. Not even my real ping, you're right, it's photoshopped. Can't even do... Okay, it was 1 hit. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get hit again. Oh, okay, clean. Me who gave you the Ishins and TP, thank you very much. You're actually making this Fairyman fight significantly faster. And I also didn't have to waste a ton of time going to Fairyman. Uh-oh. Okay, that could have been really bad. Lag spiking while fighting Fairyman on low HP at a low power is very scary. One Fairyman kill though, and we should get enough XP to torpedo to like power 16, power 7. Okay, that wasn't intentional. That wasn't intentional. You gotta believe me, chat, that was not intentional. I didn't mean to do that. Oh my god, I'm like traumatized from that number. It doesn't stop appearing. It doesn't help that those are like two really common numbers people use to like rate stuff. Okay, Amy. Okay, Amy. Oh no, the free chat engagement. How could I? If I die to Ferryman, I'll say it on stream. I'll say it on stream. Only if I die to Ferryman, though. Oh my god, I got hit by clones. Oh my... No, 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 no. Why? 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 No. Oh my god, now I'm lag spiking. Thank you for the wipe sound effect. Thank you, Amy. God, I'm cooked. As soon as I say it! How did this guy die? How did Mr. Kierswinter die? Amy, please don't play loud stuff. Please don't play loud stuff. Lag spike in my own region. I'm streaming and Australian Wi-Fi is not the best. Okay, phase 2. We're in phase 2 chat. Good goal. One, like, attack string and I'm dead. Wait. Yes, 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 yes. Oh my god. Yes, there's no risk in me saying it. There's no risk in me saying it. Oh my god, good thing I pallet up there. Holy. Because I got stunned from him teleporting. Oh my god, we love loopholes. We love loophole cheated. Carried by the power-up? Yes, I am carried by the fact I pallet up. I would have died right after. Oh my god, I don't have to say it. I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful. I would have never lived it down if I actually said it. Like, I still don't know why Ferryman can actually teleport onto you. Because I was stunned there. I couldn't do anything. Hey, some may call it boosted. Others may call it a clutch. It's my hero moment. I managed to figure out a way to avoid the danger. Am I using Saint Swan or another O? So this build is using Jet Striker for the mobility. Oh my god, Ferryman's HP is dipping below a bar. Gonna use Arc Water? I have no fortitude, and I think it's a little late to spec into it. Got in a 1 bar of health. Okay, I started on 2 bars, and I'm streaming. Give me a little bit of leeway. Jet Strike for speedrunning? Yes. There's the Ferryman dead. There was no incidents that occurred while fighting Ferryman that required me to invest into agility. Absolutely none at all. But, either way, let's continue to grab a bunch of passive agility. So we gotta go sleep. Well, good night. I hope you sleep well. Trying to die, you can't seem to bell check. How does it take to edit a vid? I mean, I'm kind of just lazy when it comes to editing, I can't lie. It would take me significantly less time if I, like, actually logged in, but but I tend to get distracted. How high am I? I don't know if I have kickoff already. Do I? Alright, we're gonna do a... I don't want to get safety dance because I intend to get ghost on this build. Let me see. Do I have kickoff? I don't have kickoff yet. Okay. So, without kickoff, let's see how high we're climbing. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. No kickoff, not at max passive agility, and, of course, like, literally no jet striker. So we're gonna climb, like, twice as high as that when we're fully maxed. Good night, Skipper Gripper. Good night. Sleep well. That power... That was like me collecting a spirit bomb. That was the collective efforts of chat helping me do some aisle jobs. Okay, let me chuck that there. Actually, wait, that was a 2-player scaled ferryman as well. It wasn't like I was doing a base ferryman. That was 2 players scaled. Right, do I have the campfires through another? Okay, if I turn the sticks into campfires, I do. Alright, I'm just gonna join private server though, because I don't want to risk, like, someone coming with me and then it ends up NA. Alright, but we should be relatively close. Jet Striker plus Kickoff plus Felinor plus high passive agility. I mean, we're not climbing that much in layer 2. What matters a lot more is horizontal mobility over vertical. Because the only vertical mobility we need is... What would that even be? It'd just be like... going from the Union Hook, where you fight the first bounder, and going from Bonekeeper Spark Swap to Chaser. Actually, wait. I'm already going to use a Delver Duster, so I don't even need to roll Kickoff. You can't proc Kickoff through Strata Step? You can't? Unfortunate. Well, on the event that I don't have Jet Striker, movement Kickoff is still going to be good. That accent on Chaser? Amy, do I have a noticeable accent when I say Chaser? So I think she's doing Gauntman right now. Yeah, chat, I don't think I have a very noticeable accent saying Chaser. Like, it's not like I'm saying mate all the time. That's like the only Australian word that I really say. Oh my god, no, no, no. The first time. I think I parried though. Heavy Australian accent. I don't know, apparently my accent is... Oh my... No! No, Ferryman, please, no. I don't want to fight a hyping Ferryman now. I don't know why I Flame Leaped there. The boosted allegations might be coming back. I got hit after they disappeared! It's okay, chat. We have more power-ups. We have more power-ups. How does one get equipments for a build? You click the items when they appear in chests. Chaser is the correct way. Well, no, okay, no. Chaser is like a more British/Australian thing, I think. American... Okay, I was gonna say something that could have sounded really bad out of context. Americans tend to Their chaser is more like chaser, which that's correct in American. You guys can infer what I was going to say from that, because it would have sounded so bad. Okay, gonna get a sneaky power up in. There we go. Skipper wiped to Ferryman. Hey, show me the body. I've actually died on stream to Ferryman before though. I have legitimately died to Ferryman on stream. Oh, wait, Heavenly Wind? Okay, that's gonna be really good. We Americans pronounce it chaser, while the Aussies and British pronounce it chaser. Yeah, I don't... Honestly, I think America is definitely correct in the regard that it's chaser. I think there's probably some, like, historical explanation, like, saying chaser sounds more elegant, but, my friend is a linguistics major, not me. Roar! No! We're good. This guy's majoring in Deepwoken building. There isn't that much to learn. He actually gonna die. Okay, I'm streaming. So now I'm good. I'm not gonna die. Chaser rolls off the tongue better than chaser. Chaser. I'm not American enough for this. But, like, I'm also biased because I've been saying things like that my whole life. Which I might be right. Maybe I am washed. Now we're good. Come on, Ferryman. No, he's just barely alive. Alright, this should do it. There we go, Ferryman dead. I would loot everything, but I don't think I really have the mats for that. I mean, no space. But let's continue to level up our frost draw. Skipper, what's the hair ID? Amy, you should just be able to search it on the... Search that word on the Roblox catalog. I'm not saying it on stream. It's not that bad, but like... The stream chat can't know bull. Alright, we'll grab Swift Rebound for more passive agility. I don't think you can actually view your passive agility stat anymore. Like, I don't think it's down here anywhere, which sucks because I like seeing having really high passive agility. We'll grab Volcanic Glass for a little bit more damage. How am I lagging my own servers? Australian Wi-Fi isn't phenomenal, and I'm also streaming, so that doesn't, like, exactly help. But it's fine, we can still beat Ferryman. Craft one campfire, and then another. Oh yeah, I should probably level up my trades. I was meant to do that a while ago. Unfortunately, Deep Crucible is not worth it in the slightest. It's way, way too slow. you're much better off just doing Songseeker jobs. I mean, not... Yeah, Songseeker, Summer Isle, or Hive jobs. But, like, you don't really struggle with XP, because you need to kill Ferryman to get Bell. And Ferryman's gonna give you enough XP. So there's just no real point to doing Deep Crucible.
Oh.
Yo, Ram guy with the $5, he said woof. Good to know, Ram guy. Thank you. Okay, buddy. I don't think you should follow Ram Guy's lead. Why are we going? Okay, guys. Okay. Oh, traits! Yes! I keep forgetting. We're just gonna go 6 Song and 6 Prof on this build because we just want max damage. Yeah, okay. What is going on? It's spreading! Ram guy, what have you done? You infected my chat. Is some dude chirping now?
Meow.
Okay, Amy. Yeah, maybe chat privileges shouldn't be for everyone. Google Mudskipper, yo!
I'm a cute
Mudskipper
cat
in the
boy.
chat. Amy.
Wait!
Hey, I found your father. And she's like, thank you.
Amy,
Thank you so
Amy.
much.
Amy, I know there's some bad Agamatsu clips out there. Loud scream ever. Why did he just shoot 3 javelins? Oh, probably a clone somehow. Alright, there's another ferryman down. See anything useful? Not really. That's not gonna work on me. Level up light weapon a little bit more. Damn, wait. Yo, pure Yukashira. Actually kind of peak. The power of verified badge. I always get noticed in people's chats. Knife's Journey, we do actually need that because our main weapon is going to be a moped. Although I'll explain the weapons part more when I'm actually up to it. Hi, Amy. Amy, I think you should sleep. I would be happy knowing that you're going to sleep since you've already, like, done a lot to help the stream. It's only 6 AM. Sleep a full 12 hours. Hello, Lettuce. If I ever considered making a PvP, I just don't have much interest, but I've made PvP builds and sparred with Amy because she's very fun to play with. That's like the most PvPing I've done though. Godseeker video when? That would be a fire video to go from, like, the PvE guy to getting Godseeker. But that's gonna take way too long. Gets vent predicted every fight. Okay, but you have clairvoyance, Amy. Skip a group of depth ganking arc when? Hopefully never. I mean, technically I have gripped, like, a freshie in depths. Because he wouldn't stop combat tagging me and my friends. Well, Dagger Moped is used in, like, a couple niche circumstances. This being one of those niche circumstances. But it's not meta. I'm not trying to hitless Ferryman though. How I went from God Slayer to God Seeker. Maybe I'll start my PvP training arc one day. Not any day soon, but one day. How do I come with my build names? Whatever I think sounds cool and, like, somewhat makes sense, if I can. I do not use AI, but... Didn't you literally use AI for your build name? You're from Shakespeare? Okay, buddy. Next time you get a monster, I'm gonna hide it on the top shelf. Amy, why is the spear shaking? Because you're evil, what? Alright, another power-up. I'll probably get 75 weapon for now. Then my Frost Roar should hit 75 as well. I think I can just rely on the fact that we have 25 free points at the moment. Because that's a full power-up in a bit, plus I'm gonna get points from killing Ferryman. Wait, here's kickoff, wait, okay. So this is before kickoff. And here is after kickoff. Wait, bro. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good improvement. Okay, so yeah, kickoff is doing numbers already. Plus, even more if we like. So we are already getting very, very mobile, and it's only gonna go up from here. Okay, let's hit 80 agility, lock that, and now we're just leveling up our Frost Roar. Should only need one more power. What dagger do you use in Godslayer V7? The crazy slots. As said in the video, you use crazy slots if you're like not doing something Rapier's meta for. Guns and blood are not usable in PvE. That is like the biggest misconception ever. I don't know why people were using guns and blood in PvE. I mean, sure, like, OG Blood Rend was pretty good, and OG Guns were pretty good, but together, they're not really that good. Alright, we should only need one more Ferryman. That'll get us through Max Power and Bell. I think before Bell, I'll probably go get Oath. With Demon Trust, do you want to go to Prima? Sorry, Amy, missed that. I'm gonna just go get Jet Striker after this. So if you have a TP slot and wouldn't mind bringing it to Ferryman for in a minute, pretty please. Why do you go? Because you mean, okay, first of all, it's Godslayer V7, but you can swap weapons. You don't have to use Rapier 100% of the time. Glass Bones W rank. I mean, maybe I'll attempt that in the future, but it just doesn't sound fun to me. I'm not really a challenge run sort of person. Someone get teleported to my Ferryman, they didn't. Good. What's the point in a Lightning Assault in Lunar Lord of Evil mobility? Mobility generally matters. Less so nowadays as back then, but mobility is still very nice to have. No free chime win. Okay, first, there's no rules for Glassbone's W rank. Like, it's not like you can get help if you really want, and no one's really gonna know. That's probably why they're not making a reward for it, because Glassbone's W rank is really, really easy if you just get help. Also, like, I don't think anyone's actually completed it truly solo anyways. Like, solo isn't like, they didn't get help. Or, like, you do need, like, actual people for some of the stuff. Because, like, the hell mode part of Glassbone's W rank has never been done solo. At least to my knowledge. It's never been done. Like, one person without getting boosted. Because you would technically need to, like, kill 25 monsters if you wanted it to be like, oh my god, no, no. Why, Ferryman? You would need to, like, start it with 4 people and kill at least 25 monsters without just, like, camping in a corner getting boosted. And, yeah, no one's done that without getting boosted. So, technically, Glassbone's W rank hasn't been beat. Or, like, a solo Glassbone's W rank. It's impossible now anyway, since I'm pretty sure a lot of the required stuff to beat it is removed. What do you make to get into PvE again? Whatever you like the look of. There's a question for you, not me. The latest Valicus build? Actually, Valicus made an Iron Sing PvE back in the day. I remember that. I probably should have leveled up my Frostdraw mid Ferryman. I'm gonna have to do one more boss, and then we can go max the build. I actually talk to Valicus sometimes. Like, I've talked to him like a handful of times. He does respond to my DMs if I DM him, which is kind of surprising. Vision Shaper PvE isn't viable at all. I wish it was, but the clones just don't have PvE scaling. Or if they do, it's like very, very little. That's the one thing holding Vision Shaper back from having niche use. So my strat for Bounder's Nest, go to the out of bounds spot, spawn it in, and spark swap. is Shadow usable in PvE? It's better than most people think. Most people do not give Shadow enough credit. Like, it's carried by Eclipse Kick, to be fair. It's like 100% carried by Eclipse Kick. But Shatter in PvE it's still very nice. Like, I'd say for that low-level PvE, or like Hell Mode or Diluvian, you could rock a Shadow build. Like, if you really wanted to. Every Oath should have a unique interaction for PvE? I don't know about that. Sounds a bit much.
Oh.
Oh my god, why? Does Ferryman do this at the start every time? And I also parried him in stop time. So Lightning Point use after update? You can still use Lightning Points if you just use Necromancy. On Pathways of Flame and Frost, I am using Volcanic for a little bit more damage, since I don't really need Steam or, like, the sustain from non-eruption. Rare Skipper Gripper stream? I do want to stream more. I have a good time every single time I stream. I'm just kind of lazy. Also, my time zone is horrible for streaming. Yeah, it's like pretty early in the morning, but this is like pretty ideal for NA because I think it's like late afternoon, early like evening for you guys. Alright, that should be the final Ferryman down. Let me just set a random limit. Right, okay, never mind. We're gonna have to do some shenanigans. Okay, so agility is going to be what we mastery. Let's check the chest. Amy, if you wouldn't mind, pretty please, go to Boatman. I would sleep, but I lied. As long as you sleep by the time I go out today. That way I know you're getting plenty of rest. Alright, let me just join Amy. Told you you're evil. Are a little bit of an evil Amy. Alright. That's the server. Cheery Teal Castle. Hello, Amy. 2 Great Hive, pretty please. Now they'll catch up to me. Skipper is 3 apples tall. I'm a little taller than 3 apples. You sound like you're either 5'1" or 6'1". I am 6'3". Fake news? Whatever you say. They're gonna nerf something hard in the Ceramid update? It's possible. I just gotta wait 10 seconds to get out of combat. Nonchalant 6-3 confirmed. Wait, did I get my own height wrong? Oh, no, chat, I got my height wrong. No. I'm actually closer to 6'5". I think I'm technically just under. But, you know, we round up. Because I am 190 something. 90, like, 6, I think. Though I haven't, like, properly measured in a while. So we're just capping now. Hey, whatever you say. On 6 foot. Pretty sure I've stood up on stream. Just want to get a meter next to you. I'm not in a suit right now, and I can legally only be seen in a suit. Face reveal when? I've used face cam in like a bunch of my streams. 6 foot 6+1. I'm not that tall. Very short in your country. Oh my god. Someone have a boat they can pick me up with. I kind of glided into the middle of the ocean. What do you mean 6'5" is not possible? I know someone who's 6'10". Can't use boat and water? No, my boats are just completely destroyed. I mean, I maybe have the hunger to just swim all the way over to the mini. Just gonna swim for it at this point. Right, you have to reset build. I'm pretty sure guys grow into like 20. Like, I've made Silent Heart PvEs. That is not very good. Also, they're like so basic that there's like no point to making them. It's like the same thing every time. You use Berserk, you have 50 Fort, you have Overflowing Dam. Maybe you have Cornered Fool if you're feeling spicy. But like, all Silent Heart builds get better if you just swap the Oath for like Blade Hopper. Tushaku or Thresher ASMR. Threshers sound better. So loves his Pookie attunements too much. They're good. They're meta. Attunements are comp. You can do so much with them. Blade Hopper attunementless PvE. It wouldn't be good, but it would be better than a Silent Heart PvE. Actually, I don't know. Silent Heart moves are decent. They're decent, but like, I wouldn't make a Silent Heart PvE. Oh my god, it's this guy. I remember this boat. Maybe it's just the same logo. Maybe it's just the same guild logo. Maybe we're good. Wait, okay, wait. I think he's getting off. I think we're good. Okay. Okay, we're not about to get sniped in the water. That's not particularly good considering the cooldown of Silent Heart moves. No, 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 we went backwards. Also, that was the same dude. Go. He's approaching. No. Why did they send me backwards? Wait. Get away from the shoreline. Get away from the shoreline. Get away from the shoreline. Why 80 agility, level 5 dash. Okay, I think we managed to get away from the madman in the boat. Because I am pretty sure he can't shoot up here. Said hope not. Alright, oh yeah, we have to do the extra talent hand quests as well. I guess I might as well do the, Trial of one when I come back down. Godslayer V5 is out. The nice journey nerf. I mean, dagger is still the best weapon for DPS if you're not constantly like parry trading or like parry crit with rapier. So like the nerfs aren't as bad as most people think. But I think everyone's slowly recovering as well. Bolts on Fist PvE, not really worth it. You need good crits in the current meta. Trying to play with me? Well, I'll be in servers for a little bit longer. Someone tried to 2v1 me because I told my friend to put that freaking cum away. I see. Okay, there is my Jet Striker maxed. So, wait. Oh my god, I forgot they destroyed mobility when jumping. Bro, I swear to god. Oh. I mean, I'll take that. Every single cool thing in Deepwoken is killed by PvE. So, like, Rush of the Ancients is a 50-year cooldown. Jet Striker dashes go, like, nowhere anymore. Can we just remove players from the game? Actually killing PvE. Yes. That is planned to be used. Hello. Oh, okay, wait, that works, I guess. Alright, we'll grab the report. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. Yes, you pretty much have to use a macro for back warping. Otherwise, it's literally impossible. Since you have to, like, time it almost frame perfect. So you can just screenshot, or if you, like, catch me in game. Oh, is this the guy? Oh, I think he's just coming with me. I mean, if you catch me in game, and I'm not in, like, a big crowd, you can just say, screenshot, and I'll probably say yes. Roll slide. Alright, that's one quest done. Okay, I need to go back to Songseeker to do the... what is it? The Family Recipe quest, and I can also do the Legion one as well while I'm here. But God, Amy, how dare you? You need to reimburse me for that dinghy. Or we're removing a centimeter from your height. Never, scammer. Alright, let's just sail over to Legion, and we'll do the talent hand there. How long did it take me to get good at Deepwoken? An embarrassing amount of time. Ain't good to beat Region. I haven't done Vow of Iron at all. I want to do a Vow of Iron stream someday. What bosses do you think you could do? Power 1, no min-maxing. I mean, you can do every boss in the game with the exception of Elder Primonon at Power 1. Maybe Bonekeeper might lock you away from Chaser. Actually, no, you can just cheese Bonekeeper if you just, like, wait for the barrier to despawn. This guy's really trying to shoot me. Okay, dude. I'll just, like, let's go around. I'll just go around. Is this guy following me? I hear some dude behind me. Wait a sec. Is this dude gonna, like, magically just appear around the corner and start to shoot me with his cannon? Let's hope not. It's gonna be a moped build. It is, because it's for Chaser, but you can just use, like, medium weapon with a katana and Royal Eater Guard, and you'll be fine. Moped get gutted? I don't think so. Right, Legion NPC. Then just a short climb up here. Yeah, Elder you can't realistically do on a freshie. Like, you'd have to, like, really min-max to even have a chance. But I think it's impossible. Go Stratus's Cloak? Why would I go Stratus's Cloak? What does that have? I don't remember all the outfits. Alright, talk to Laws. What kind of PvE am I doing? Speedrunning Layer 2. +2 to base walk speed. I don't know if I'm walking that much. I mean, I guess it's a time save, because otherwise we're just going Heretics Memento for Ether regen, so yeah. I guess I could grab that. The Stratus is probably just like a random common schematic, or what? I will probably, like, actually start to learn and use this build next stream. Which is either going to be in, like, 1 day or 5 months. No in between. We're almost to the end of the build. I'm just gonna... Oh, wait, is it a Deep Owl? Wait, that's rare. Okay, wait, Deep Owl died in mid-air? I mean, I guess we are max power, so that Deep Owl was pretty easy. But there is a teleporter at Hidden Village, so then we can go to Great Hive, then head to Songseeker, complete the Mind Skipper quest, and then after that, it's just Bell Check. I'll probably have to fine-tune my run it back as I speedrun, but I don't care too much at the moment. It's a good way to get notes, Ferryman, Primadon, Elder, Enmity. Most bosses, honestly. But, like, the fastest method is going to be to just dump Moon's Eyes. Alright, man, I still make this mistake. I still make the mistake of clicking the wrong teleporter to this day. And I'm trying to go to Songseeker. It's not that far, luckily. If there's a Leviathan Lord V2, it's almost certainly going to keep Frostdraw. Because Frostdraw is just pretty easy to play overall. And, you know, Ice Skates is amazing. It's so easy to use. It's releasing when it's done. It's kind of impossible for me to give, like, a release date when I haven't even started on the video. Like, this is very likely going to be the next video. Unless something goes catastrophically wrong. Or I get really bored. Would you rank... I did a members-only video at that not that long ago, and you can probably, like, search in my announcements channel and find it. But we're almost at Songseeker now. Not too far left to go. Do you only stream on YT? I considered streaming on Twitch, but most of my audience is on YouTube, and I don't know what the rules are around dual streaming as Twitch partner. So I don't know, maybe I'll consider dual streaming at some point. Do 4 damage cancel without neural pathway? Wind passage or lightning assault. Either of them work. 26. I mean, I'm gonna be the first, like, Deepwoken main YouTuber to hit 200k most likely. But that's probably gonna be, like, gated to when there's a new update, since I already have most of the community watching my videos. That sounds, like, so egotistical for me to say. But, like, it's not super it's not untrue. Actually, allegedly, like, a lot of people who don't play Deepwoken anymore and, like, don't even PvE, they still watch my videos. Like, I remember I was talking to an old friend I had who, like, he stopped playing Deepwoken. He played for, like, maybe a month. And he said, oh yeah, I still watch your videos sometimes because they're really entertaining. Like, that was, like, surprising to me. Oh my god, high ping mine skippers? Sounds like a blast. Screenshot? Yo! He found me! I don't really know how we take a clean screenshot. Is that cannon dude shooting his cannon at the wall from the shore outside? How good do I consider myself for build making? I would say in terms of skill, I'm really only like 6 out of 10, maybe 8 out of 10 at best in like my good areas. But in terms of like raw knowledge in PvE, I would say I'm like relatively justified in saying that I am the most knowledgeable. Like, most of my knowledge has been accrued through like experience. Like, I don't think you can really count tests in that equation, since they can kind of spawn in builds and like see stuff that we're not allowed to see. Wait, why am I going just trying to order? I'm so used to doing that. Okay, let me relog, and we should have the final Talon Hand quest done. Then I'll just head to Depths and Bell check. This is a chaser build? It is indeed a chaser build. Shit, there's no... I don't know why I joined. I guess I'm gonna sell to Whirlpool in a second. One cycle, no chain. I mean, if I'm really lucky. But I honestly doubt it. Worst case, I guess it's possible I go to Shardborough. But, like, run it back is kind of, like, really, really good. Why did I not get my bravery quest? What? Did I, like, redeem the Talon Hand without thinking? Okay. We need Hot Potato. We need Evasive Expert. Okay, wait. Whirlpool's this way. I'll head over to here. What else do I need? Don't need that. Don't need that. Oh, okay. Literally just, like, 2 talents and a bunch of monsters. Not that bad. Skip pick up a nice boat. I mean, I'll just, like, spawn another one. It's only a dinghy. No, you can get 3 Talon Hands. Use Kamui as my bell. I mean, I can afford that nowadays, and it is a speed boost. Oh, salvage, and there is all the damage reversed. Rush of the Ancients is a really good sound effect. Better get food up? I mean, I have lots of thirst, so I'm pretty sure it's only just going to affect my total HP. I'm not really going to get hit. Alright, I guess I'll buy a little bit of food, though. Just to block, parry, dodge. Thank you very much for the advice, Ram Guy. I'll try to remember that. Alright, we'll just eat these couple. Kamui is one of the best builds to layer through speedrunning. I'm pretty sure it'll be more worth it to back warp, but I'll actually figure out where to back warp next stream. Because I want to get some more testing done ahead of time. Since back warping is very, very complex and I want to route stuff out. Is there any bosses I can't do? Well, I've never really tried to do Hias Champ. But, I mean, I could learn him. That just isn't, like, a reason for me to yet. When is the next stream? Good question. Whenever I get, like, a good night's rest and wake up kind of early. Okay, Whirlpool should be around here. There we go. Kamui does not make you walk into the void. It moves you in the current direction your momentum is taking you. So, like, you can learn to use it pretty well. Okay, bro. I've pretty much just got a build check, max the talents, and then we'll actually learn how to use the build next stream. We are not good at depths because of very evil men. I'm gonna do layout. I'm gonna learn the speedrun tech on stream. I'm not exactly gonna build to PvP. It's all mobility. Crimson Kaido and ones. I don't PvP. So, probably Kaido. Even if it was my service. Skipper, what's my peak elo? 1,560 something. How do you get past wave 25, the Squibbo one? You just, like, vent, use a mantra, whole block. With Bounded, you just, like, out DPS them. So it's, like, save your sacred. I'm fine. What is this build? It is in the title. It's different in Diluvian. Godslayer V8 someday. Is bro locked out? Bro's locked out. Unlucky. Unlucky. He's locked out. How many more seconds am I in combat for? 26 more seconds? Okay, bro. You can't wipe to insanity unless you get downed. But you realistically won't ever get downed to insanity. When Pose's ring build, already made a couple. I mean, it was about time. Alright, there we go. Let's head into layer 2. And we're hoping to get run it back first try. If I don't, I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's a good PvE enchant besides Astral. Get Astral. Does not take that long. Where I get my hair IDs from? This one was made by like a really cool fade trimmer in Amex, but the beard and the base hair I just got from them from the catalog. A lot of my hair IDs I just got from the catalog. Like, rather than searching through a very limited pool of hair IDs, it's a lot better to just go to the source and search through there. So you'll find significantly more. I don't think I can just win passage clip. That's going to be something we're using later. Now I'll just let this bounder kill me, so that way I get Bell. And you can see it does so much damage to me, because we have no armor due to Crestfallen. Damn, that was fast. And we didn't get the Bell we needed. That's fine. We're just going to go to Yongshul, and we can just fix the Bell when we get to surface. Okay, let me not be in the evil public server. My question? Okay, I don't look. I'm sorry, I can't look at every chat message. I try. Yongshul is his rap name. That'd be a hard rap name. Alright, now we head to Temple Hearts, and you, like, re-roll, like, a couple mantras, level some stuff up, and... Okay, I'll probably master it off stream, because I don't want to, like, go back and forth for one mantra level. You don't have a clip, they instantly deny your restore, yes. Hey, that's some pretty good height for the depths. I can see why bird builds, well, why people play bird builds. Don't talk to young Shoal, he wipes you. I have Bell, so I'm good. Will I ever make a build tailored to killing Titus? I'll probably make an exclusively Titus build at some point. But, like, most of my builds already work, like, pretty well for Titus. Alright, so for mantras... Clones, lunge. We need dash. Where is dash? There we go. Agile dash. And is there anything else we need? I don't think so. What is he doing? What is this terrifying interrogation? It didn't work! I don't know what Aga did, but thank you. Thank you, Agamatsu. Is that Crimson Kaido? It might be Crimson Kaido. Am I missing anything? Oh yeah, Evasive Expert. I need to get that. It's very important. Reroll Dragon Song, I guess? Is that gonna lead onto, like, Ghost and all that? We'll see. Don't need Phoenix Flames. Spawned on the roof of the depths, I think. Easy. Mwahaha. Alright, escape depths, then we get the right run it back variant, level up our mantras, and we should be back good. Wipe him? I don't want to wipe Dust. He's not that evil. Too sloped. What? There we go. This is sloped? Seems like a fairly straight line. I'm pretty sure that's Crimson Kaido that we just saw. Alright, so equipment, sell all of this. Sell that. You have a bunch of mantra mods already since I couldn't actually use most of the stuff we needed due to me misunderstanding the blue cap recipe. There we go. Let's level up Agile Dash. Oh, okay, no, just bugged out. Heavenly Wind, get Frozen Servants. This will be level 5. I am going to try to mastery later. Level up that. And I'm out of money. Okay, let me go sell a couple more things. Actually, I'm gonna sell like the Crypt Blade and the Imperial stuff. Imperial stuff was dropped from one of the bodies that we've encountered throughout this progression. Alright, there we go. I'll sell the Crucible Rapier as well. Never mind, its sell value does not... Oh. Very buggy. Apparently it doesn't work in my hopper. But this should... No, we're just off. Okay, fine. I'll go withdraw notes from my deposit box. I probably need to, like, actually max out my deposit box again soon, since it's starting to run low on notes. Right, can I modify this? And I guess. Okay, so this isn't a level 8 dash yet, but already, that's like pretty far. That's pretty damn far. Let's see, I don't think I have a blast spark. No, okay, I can just buy that later. This, just 3 cloud stones. Then for wind passage, we just put 3 crystals. And now, for the most part, this is the mobility maxed out on this build. It makes things go pretty far. Wind passage will go twice as far in layer 2. But overall, nothing to complain about. Okay, let me go into the arena so that we have more room to view how far this goes. Like, yeah, that's some good mobility. I can go all the way over Guild Base Arena. Actually, wait. I do know where an Inquisitor's Thorn is. I don't know how it appeared on this slot, but I saw one recently. So if I go onto my Maestro bank, yes, I have an entire bank for Maestro weapons. I actually found a random Inquisitor's Thorn. I don't know where it came from or how long I've had it, but in my inventory... Wait, where is it? Here it is. There is my Inquisitor's Thorn, which will make my dash even stronger. So let's go equip that and see if we can notice a difference. Skipper, can we see your bestiary? Sure, I'll show it when I rejoin. Insane title name. What is that slot? My Maestro bank. I have like 6 banks. Okay, I'll grab the Inquisitor's Thorn out. I'll probably enchant it later, although it's not our final weapon, so it doesn't overly matter. But okay, let's see. How far does our dash go now? What did that actually change? What did level 8 dash actually change? That didn't really seem to do anything. Thank you. Oh wait, do you have perfect? Does this man have perfect lenses? No, unfortunate. What does level 8 dash actually change? It doesn't feel any different. Cooldown? Oh, okay. Cooldown, that's fine. Yeah, because the annoying part about dash is they made it so that if you have mods in it, the cooldown is absolutely insane. So, lower cooldown is useful. Alright, let's grab some idols out and we'll fix up this build. See, like 10 idols should be enough. Goes the same distance with 1 crystal, 1 perfect. I will be using that then. Yeah, I was gonna test what the actual, like, limit was after. Okay, bro. Right, please give me run it back. When's the next live? Whenever I get a good night's sleep. Whenever I get a good night's sleep times 1,000. Hello, Ambrose. Just rolling for run it back and getting unbelievably unlucky. Most underutilized weapon in PvE. I don't really know what that would be, since most weapons tend to be utilized pretty frequently. I don't know. I guess, like, what's that, like, really low requirements weapon that, like, eats your chain stacks for damage? In theory, that's useful, but it's just never been needed. Show my beast theory? Sure. My beast theory isn't that impressive. I don't actually, like, grind kills as much as most people would think. But it is maxed and then some. Obviously, highest thing is World Serpent, followed by Primadon, and then Fairy. Enmity is 200 kills, though. It's actually kind of surprising to me, considering how little I do Enmity. Now, let's keep rolling for run it back. I've already used 10 idols, and I haven't got it yet. Ritual sacrifice underused in PvE. I mean, I guess by nature it is indeed underused. Oh my god, this game does not want to give me run it back. I've burned through 16 idols. I've gotten multiple corrupt bells. Again, give us a bell mystic. Give us a common bell mystic. Like, I can afford to reroll a ton of times to get run it back, but the average guy that needs run it back on his build is not going to be able to afford this. Skipper, what is wrong with your friend? Yanked you for 0 reason. You mean Amy? She bites a lot, you gotta be careful. We haven't fed her. I think there's like 2 different ganks going on in my guild base right now. Okay, we're about to reach 19 idols. No run it back. Crouch. Oh, I got it! We got run it back! Let's go. Okay, so now we have dash, we have run it back, so we can actually back warp, but only in layer 2. Oh, I was hoping I could time it. Alright, well, this is the build maxed, aside from, like, trying to mastery stuff, but I'll do that later. Thank you all for showing up to the stream. I will be learning how to use this build in a following stream, hopefully soon. So, thank you all for coming. Make sure to like and subscribe. Check out some more PvE content, and I'll see you all next time.